It's meaningful. It should be poetry. Like Bob Dylan songs are not so melodious, but they're fabulous poetry set to music.
But I don't hear all your words.
I try to enunciate them especially.
But I have lousy hearing.
That's because you're a bit corned beef, dear.
And I want to hear every word.
Some of us don't hear that well.
Did everyone else hear the words?
Yes.
All right. I'm just... Good. Oh, I'm afraid just because you are a little bit compromised in that department is not a failing of mine. I do apologize and I feel for you tremendously. I tell you what, just for you, if you just would bear with it for a moment, I'm going to do a little bit of the version just for you. All right, here we are. Saying I love you is easy. No, there's the other one. Mary had a little lamb.
The fleece was white as snow.
No, the midwife was treated for shock.
And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
You're boiling.
There's an old joke.
What?
There isn't. There's lots of them. I was only having fun, Bob. I wasn't hurting anyone, Bob. And we all enjoyed the weekend for a change.
I like your style.
Thank you.
Don't know what you're going to do next.
Good to me.
Good to meet you too. Happy birthday to you. You can't say it's your own birthday. You know what I'm saying?
And smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Tell me that you'll never let me go.
As I'm leaving on a jet plane.
You are one of the most talented men we have ever had. God bless you and we love you. Continue on.
Thanks, Mum. Thanks very much.
My mother used to sing me a song, or rest a song. She would sing "Eeny meeny macaraka rara dumaraka chikalolololo rum dum tush." Did you have that in America? No? Well, I mean, I've heard you're all quite good singers. So "Eeny meeny macaraka rara dumaraka chikalola lollipapa rum tum tush." That's it. Okay, all together. Whoa! Eeny, meeny, macaraccarera, dollaraka. Eeny, meeny, macaraccarera. Any questions? The lady asked me that she didn't know that there was any Orthodox Jews in Scotland. And I said, there aren't any more, I'm here.
I like him the best. I like you the best.
You like me the best?
Yes.
The best? So say, baby Tosh.
I saw your face.
I just did that. Ever I saw your face. I did. I mean, this will be the first time that you were paying attention. You gotta understand what this is going to be doing. If you ain't going to do what they want you to do, you better not do what you want to do. Because if you do what you want to do and they want to do, it ain't going to go well at all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. I've had a great time, and that's what matters.
Yes, it is. Added a paycheck. You sounded very good.
Thank you ever so much. Thank you. I'm not here to sell you anything, but if you want to buy it, you can come to me after the show.
That coat must be hard to smoke.
It's also hard to swallow.
That makes it safe.
Tried it once, and it's not the same cork. And it's hard to smoke. All right. But I always find that you have something important to say if you put a cork in them, or remind people pay more attention to what you're saying.
So they forgive you because they can't understand what you said.
Has to be the idea. Well, I don't really know that anymore. Who said that? Who said that? Who's the running the show here? What's going on? Right. There's nothing in here. You might notice that. It's like a security blanket. It's like having something to help you talk.
Oh, okay.
You can wave it around in the air. Makes what you're saying seem more interesting. Anyway. This is Mahler. Gustav Mahler.
What is that?
Some classical guy. I don't know. Looks good on the piano.
Looks good.
Are you saying anything at all?
What?
I said, are you saying anything at all?
I've grown accustomed to learning how to speak in between the songs, which is a prerequisite for someone in my position. But having come to the conclusion that I don't necessarily have anything specific to say, I reckon I was the one that comes prepared with that most of the time.
Yes, just chatter along.
And if something happens, it's so I would put it in get away with murder.
And we forgive you for all you've said because we don't know what a word means.
And he's from Glasgow.
He's from Glasgow, okay.
He talks a wee bit like this. Nobody understands me, but I do my best to be understood by everyone I meet because I care. I try to care. We all try to care because we're busy with our own problems. But if we care for other people, we find our own problems disappear.
This is true.
Remember, be good to people even if they're not good to you because they're struggling just like you, and if somebody gives you the same favor, well, you probably appreciate it. I love you. Bye.
All will be well. All will be well. All will be well. All will be well. Don't let the bastards grind you down. Dumb, illegitimate carborundum. Have you heard that Mimsy Star sauced again?
Look, well, the truth of the matter is this. You haven't got any hands. That's why you're called one note. I don't like you anymore. Well, listen, I do love you. I care, but I've got to tell you the truth. You don't have to tell me the truth. To show you love me. Well, that's a very complicated, deep statement there. I don't know if I've had time to think about that. I'm Hillary, and I'm an opera singer. What's your name? No name. Hello, no name, how are you? I'm fine, what's your name? My name's John. John? Tons of people called John.
Well, what would you like to tell them? Well, I'm going to tell them a little bit about what's inside the secret behind the songs, because the songs have a good tune. And when you have a good tune, you'd sometimes miss the great wisdom of the lyric that gave birth to the great tune. Well, that's very clever. And how are you going to do that? Well, I'm going to talk a little bit. You talk a lot.
I know they all look the same because they all knew the same sculptor. I don't know how. They all lived at different times, but it's amazing to me that they all knew the same guy. The guy that did all these sculptures must be about 1,000 years old. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Friends. Move on to the next subject, because you're trying to figure it out in the first place. Try and understand the bigger picture, but you forgot because the first thing they give you made sense, but only for 5 minutes before they give you something else, and they call it offense, call it offense, call it offense. J friends. Yum, bum, bum, ya da 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 dum, bum.
A man with a yarmulke playing jazz. It's a nice change of pace.
Since I heard you the last time, I decided what I want to do is to spend about 15 minutes in your head.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. That'd be enough. It would take care of me for months to go, but that would be a fun thing to do.
Organized. Maybe OCD? But at the same time, I think OCD is such a criminal, unless of course it takes over your life with things that are of no consequence. But of things that are a consequence, what a lucky difficulty to have. If you can direct it into something constructive, you've got a superpower.
You never give me your money. You only give me your funny paper. And in the middle of negotiations, you break down.
Yes.
Baby Tosh, www.babytosh.com. Hit like, subscribe.
Come and see me play.
So does that mean it's out in the wind to be found blowing? Or going with the flow, blowing in the wind? Or blowing into the wind, going against the flow? 3 possible meanings. I don't know. Let's see if we can figure it out.
How many roads must a man walk down